SoCal Surf with Dan Nappy. Not too much to talk about today. Huntington Beach Pier was small, waist to maybe some shoulder high waves would come through. It was smooth and not windy, but just really weak, high tide. The waves weren't very strong. And so it was pretty average, nothing spectacular. I managed to get, a good supply of waves, but they were all lefts. I don't know how that happened, as usually I get they were all rights. What did I say, lefts? They were all rights. I mostly get lefts. That's the wave I'm looking for, but today they were all rights. Every single wave I got, I could only go right on. But I did really well on that, and I was on the small board. There was only one wave that I took that I could have gone left on, but when I stood up, my footing wasn't right, and so when I dropped down, I kind of just swirled around at the bottom of the wave, and by the time I got my feet straight, the wave had passed me by. I was not able to turn back in, so it was pretty weak. It was almost a left, but the rights, I seem to do quite a few rights, all nice bottom turns, more of a slow-moving, sweeping wave, not radical turns, but enough of them. One wave, I think I got 5 good bottom turns and 5 good top turns in before the wave closed out. And they were real smooth. They weren't, like I say, they weren't radical. They were just smooth, casual, almost like a longboard type wave. So that was mostly what was happening. And then I did see a dolphin or two out further, deeper out in the water. And then after that, I saw I'd say it's probably about 200 yards offshore, I saw the water just swirling around, and I couldn't tell if it was a school of fish that was being disturbed or what it was, but it went on for 5 minutes, and I didn't see any dolphin fins, so I don't know if they were chasing him around or what, but it was really weird to see the wind just whipping around out there, and the water just whipping around with nothing happening around it. So your mind starts to wander when you see stuff like that, like what the heck is causing that. And so, with the ocean being so radical, made it interesting. And met up with a couple of people we knew out there, caught a few waves together. One wave I went right on. Greg was behind me. I didn't see him, and I was just making my turns. And then when I got done and pulled out, I saw him, and I asked him if I cut him off. He said, "No, I just wanted to ride. He was gonna go left, but it closed out, so he peeled right behind me, and he was just kind of surfing behind me and watching, so he wasn't really trying to catch up." And then, for the most part, it was pretty smooth and easy. It wasn't real hollow and strong and threatening. I could duck dive pretty easy, especially with the 6-footer, just right underneath the waves. It was great. So it was a pretty mellow, easy day. Little wildlife out in the ocean, kind of peculiar. With all the weird videos you see on YouTube, it makes you wonder what's causing that water to swirl around. So don't think about it too long, and keep surfing. This is a short podcast today because there's not much to talk about. The waves were mellow, the wind was calm, wasn't a lot of people. There were some waves I wanted to catch, but that somebody was on them. But that's the price you pay when you surf at the pier. So if the waves would get a little bigger and the tide would get a little lower, we could move further down, even towards the cliffs, which we haven't done much surfing there because it just hasn't been very good. So weird year for surfing, I think. So we'll get back to it somehow, somewhere down the line. So continue surfing. Push follow, be one of my followers. That'd be awesome. Check out our sponsors, nappyclothing.com, merchhero.com, taskbullet.com, and of course, swingeasyhammocks.com. All .comers. That's where the world is going today. All right, thanks for listening. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.